Hello guys, today we're going to do a soft-spoken rambling video again with a fluffy mic as always in such videos, because I do find that the fluffy mic fits such videos very good. So, and has very good sounds. I want to talk about a lot of stuff today. First of all, I want to thank you guys for your understanding on the issue we had on Monday. I wasn't feeling that great in these days, the weekend before that, and so I didn't have the chance to pre-record some new videos. We could post the videos that we had, but there weren't that much, so we were there without a video then, and did a video on the day after that instead, and then continued like on normal schedule with Wednesday, Friday, and so on. So thank you for your understanding. I know that it isn't that bad, it could be worse, but I do like to, keep the schedule I planned in my head, but sometimes things just doesn't work out the way we plan them to be. Also, the videos on I do have to admit, I don't know if the day after Monday is called Thursday or Tuesday. I always switch them up. The day after Monday and Wednesday, these two videos on these days were with a kind of bad quality, not the quality I used to have in my videos. The audio was fine, but the camera I used was different in these two videos. And let me explain you why. Because I did brought a new camera, a new video camera, because as some of you probably eventually know, I record every video I have with my mobile, with my normal phone I have, which is sometimes, not just sometimes, always a bit of a struggle, because I really want to see the screen, because sometimes we had the issue that the video just turned black screen because my camera just turned off the video in the middle of recording, and I don't know why, but it did sometimes. And I only see that after filming the videos, which is not that good. And so I wanted the video camera with a flip screen, also so that I can do more personal attention stuff. I do feel very uncomfortable with doing personal attention stuff, as you probably know, because I don't know where my fingers are. Like, I don't know if I'm touching like your nose right now, or if I just point the finger in the middle of nowhere, or just, get way too close to you. I don't know that because I don't see it, and because every time I record a video, the zoom I use is different, so I cannot get used to some kind of settings for that. it was okay. I tried it out a few times for my follow my instructions video, for example, and for the hairbrushing video. But as you could probably see, the hairbrushing video was completely fine. I was surprised at how good in frame it was, how good everything was in the screen. But the follow my instructions video indeed was a bit questionable, because for example when I used the color pencils, I did like follow the color pencils, but one of them went completely off the screen. And how you're supposed to follow the pencil if it isn't in the frame anymore? I talked about that a lot with my editor, and we decided that it isn't that bad. It could be worse again, but it wasn't intended. So yeah, I don't know. It was very fun to make, and I do love making personal attention stuff, but it just isn't. I just don't feel comfortable with it that much when don't seeing everything. I want to have everything under control when it comes to things like these. And that leads us to the videos on the day after Monday and Wednesday, because there I had a new camera which wasn't that cheap, but I am not rich, so I couldn't afford the best high quality camera out there. So I did buy myself a normal camera, I think, for like, I don't, 140, not dollars. I live in Germany, so I think in dollars it will be something around that area, a bit more I think, but not that much. I'm not sure about that. And this is what I came in the videos on the day after Monday and Wednesday were the videos I came up with. They were very fun to make, but I already saw in the flip screen that the quality wasn't that good. I was hoping to, I don't know, I hoped that it was just like a kind of a flip screen thing, and that in the final, in the end result, everything would be fine, or that it just isn't that bad as it was. And the next day, when I did on that one evening, I did like, I don't know, 4 videos or so, longer videos as well. The half of them I had to delete because they, really, trust me, they were not that great. You couldn't see anything because of the quality. The other ones were not that good for my standards I want to have, but we posted them anyways because I didn't want to waste such an opportunity to do some personal attention finally, because I do know that many of you like that. My editor, for example, he always complains about not having personal attention stuff to edit. So it was great for these 2 videos, but I gave the camera back for now, because this isn't something which would be a good thing for the future. So I will continue record with my phone instead, and wait till I have enough money to buy myself a better camera. Or also other microphones in the future. There are a few microphones I'm really interested in. The Blue Yeti is very cool because it is so absolutely simple. I know a lot of famous ASMR artists say that as well. And I did buy some microphones in the past, but you never saw them because something was always missing or not working as it should be, or there were other things I had to buy and the money just won't go, or will just get less every time with each day. And then I just stopped and gave everything back and just continued doing what I do with my microphone. Me, for example, I very do like ear-to-ear ASMR. The Blue Yeti has some kind of ear-to-ear, like this is obviously a bit more to the right, and this is a bit more to the left. But I do like it when you can really hear the difference between the right ear and the left ear. So 3DO or Rode microphones, or I think also MT5 microphones would be a good solution, but they are very expensive, so I didn't have the opportunity for that as well. So I'm like thinking right now if I should buy a camera first or new microphones. I will think about that in the future. If you have any suggestions, of course, then you can always tell me. I think for now the microphones are the thing I want to buy in the future because they are a bit cheaper, and I just really want to experience the more intense ear-to-ear experience. So yeah. One good thing on filming the past two videos were the time I had for them. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but because I do record with my phone camera, which hasn't that much of a storage capacity on it, like I can't make videos forever. Normally I can do videos that are like 50 minutes long with my camera, and then I have to stop. My camera stops recording and I have to transfer the video onto my laptop, and then I have to sit there and have to wait, and then I have to adjust everything again, put the phone where it should be, make everything as it was before, and then continue as if I never did had a break. And of course sometimes these breaks are kind of good because I can relax my back a bit, because I'm always sitting here like a paper tissue, I don't know. And with the video camera I had the opportunity to just record and end it when I want to end, which was a really pleasant experience, I have to say. That's also the reason why the videos on these 2 days were a bit longer. Well, one of them was longer, the other one was just 50 minutes, I think, But the other two videos I had to delete, they were also like 20 to 30 minutes, so that was kind of great. But for now, I will use my phone. So if you ever wondered why there are so many transitions between the videos, this is not because I hit my mic all the time. It is because I have to make a break and transfer my videos onto my laptop so I can film again. I, of course, always delete pictures and videos from my personal life I have on my phone, so that I have a lot more place in my storage. I don't know if these are the right words, but I never came above 25 minutes with time to film. It's obviously also because I use the outer camera, because the outer camera is most of the time better than the one on the inside. I use like the professional video setting, so that of course the quality is better. And to be honest, I never thought about that. The phone professional video setting will be so good in comparison with a $140 video camera. And talking about it, I will have to stop the video for now, because in a few seconds the video will eventually turn off. So, transition. Here we are again. Another problematic thing with this whole topic with transferring the videos is that if I don't look up the video on my laptop and look up what I said in the last minute, I mostly don't remember what I was talking about and where I had to stop. It becomes incredibly complicated when I don't stop the video, but when my phone does and just stops mid-sentence. This also happens sometimes. I do always have my timer with me on this side. You eventually saw, or you eventually noticed, that I sometimes look at this corner. This is because I have to watch the time to know when I started the video and when it will end, so I can stop the video instead of my phone doing it for me. So I can stop the sentence where it is and not start another new one when I see that, like for example right now, there would be the video would end, then I wouldn't start another sentence. That would be a bit not smart. Thinking. I do the thinking. But to other topic than the camera. No, actually, let me say something more about that. Also, something which always bothers me, which is also a big advantage of a normal video camera, is that it doesn't shake. Because if I move too much or move that too much, my camera will shake. Okay, calm down there. Okay. And this is obviously a bit disturbing. That's why I always have to sit in a not so comfortable position and have to be extremely gentle with something like brushing the mic. So I used some different positions for my phone, but so far everything wobbled. So I don't have a solution yet, but I'm sure there is one. I just haven't found it yet. Also, I never mentioned that before. Sometimes also my mic gets a bit wobbly dobbly. That's because my mic is like a real professional. I was laying the mic on top of a few books I had, because I do not have I don't know the word for that, like the thing which will hold the mic in the air. My English isn't the best today, I'm sorry for that. I am buying these actually in the next few days, so this won't be a problem anymore. Then I can move my mic up and down like I want to, and I can't tell you how excited I am for that. This will also solve the wire issue, because I always, of course, hear what I'm recording, and I always have this wire with me all the time, which is sometimes disturbing the table when it comes like this, or against the books, which isn't that pleasant if it gets too harsh. I sometimes do I take it under my arm, and then I don't move my arm all the time, so it will stay in place. But obviously this is very painful, so I don't do that much. And there's of course the wire that leads to the laptop, so my laptop records everything which is happening here. Like this, and this, and this. So I almost talked half an hour about the camera. Well, let me switch the topic now, because I actually didn't only just did buy a camera for myself. As you eventually probably already noticed, my background is black now. It was purple before that. You didn't get to see it that good most of the time, because I'm always wearing this black t-shirt, and I am the frame. Most of the time you don't see the background that much. Sometimes you do, but most of the time this is like getting the attention. The purple background was good, of course, because it like also helped establish this pink blue color scheme we have going on in this channel, which is something I do find is really cool. But you know, I just wanted to buy like a black background so that for now everything I want to be in focus can get in focus. And also if I like for the future I plan more themed like ASMR, like it could be red triggers or watery triggers. And for these kinds of videos, which I'm preparing nowadays all the time by the way, and for that kind of videos I want to have a black background, because when I don't know, when I want to do a nature themed ASMR, then I of course want my color scheme to be more like of a green, brownish, also a bit of orange mixture, and a purple background wouldn't fit that well in this scenario. So yeah, the reason with the attention that everything I want to be in focus should get in focus is also the reason for this black t-shirt I'm wearing all the time. This has literally nothing to do with my clothing style or so, or my fashion sense. It's just because I want like my hands and this fluffy mic to be in focus, or when I am holding like when I'm holding a trigger, I have this with me right now, then I do want this to be in focus and not get distracted by anything else. I know that too much black could be a bit boring. That's why I have these things. I know they're just tiny little lights, but I think they always like make the videos a bit more interesting as they would be without them, and also a bit brighter. Which leads us to the next topic. I'm on a streak today. Where I also did buy myself new lights, as you also eventually probably noticed. This video is a bit brighter. The video on, I think, Wednesday, the touching and brushing your face video, or was it in both videos? I can't really tell right now. I think both videos were like more of a bluish tone. This is because like a week ago I only used for the lights something like LED stripes, my normal room light, and these LED lights behind me, which always go like, or they were like around me all of the time, so everything will be a bit brighter. Because surprisingly my room light doesn't spend any light at all, or at least not for my phone camera. It just doesn't recognize that the light is on. So yeah, I have a ring light now on this side right there. Today it is in a white color. For the past two videos I add a bluish color. This is also why they were a bit darker. This is something I'm still a bit unsure about. I do like I already said, I do like the bluish pink color scheme we have going on here. And I also really like that some people started using purple, pink, blue and black hearts now, because this is the color scheme, and I always love it when colors work harmonically together, and when like a channel has its own thing going on. And we found it more like in a coincidence. It wasn't intended that this would be something like a color scheme. I just like this galaxy colors very much, so blue, black, pink, purple. And when I started recording again, I was making a profile picture for the channel. No, it was actually, I posted my first 3 videos, then I did nothing for like 2 years, and when I started posting again, my first 3 videos were with no screen. And when I had that recorded, so the audio recorded, I knew I couldn't just post a black screen. This would be boring. So I wanted to make it a bit more personal. So I created in Blender the image we have as a profile picture right now, which is the whole video frame of the 3 videos. I think one was about glass tapping, another one was crunchy sounds, and I'm not sure about the other one. Cup tapping, probably. I don't know. But this isn't the topic right now. So I created this image and I really liked the blue-pink combination. I actually planned back then to change the color scheme of this picture every day, to go back in Blender every day and change it to the mood of the video. But after 3 videos I already decided to use a normal camera again, so this wasn't that important anymore. And with the 3 videos I only stick to this one picture because I wanted to change it, but it was just so beautiful in my opinion. I wanted to make the glass tapping video something like white grayish, bluish, something like that. I created it and then I deleted it because I just thought, nah, the pink blue one is better, way better, way more aesthetic, and also a bit more calming to look at, because I do find that blue especially always is a relaxing color. Purple is obviously a bit more mysterious, but in combination with the blue I also do find it helps building up the relaxation. Like, it could also add a touch of something magical to the stress relief, like an own dream world or something like that, where we could go up to and just stop living in our daily lives and just sit back, relax, close our eyes and do what we want to do. That's a bit how ASMR sometimes feels like. I don't know about you guys, but I use ASMR for myself when I just want to like black out the world and just go somewhere else in my mind, and ASMR always helped me with that. I think the blue and pink purple lights color scheme is something which represent which representates with English, which presentates resembles is the word I was searching for, if I'm not done right now. So I think this color scheme resembles this thought and feeling the best. So yeah, I'm really happy that we could establish this kind of thing. This is something very unique, and I'm very happy about that. Going back to the topic I wanted to originally talk about, the ring light. It makes the video a lot brighter now, which could be a good or a bad thing, I don't know yet. For this video I used it in a brighter setting. The originally color scheme on this channel is making the videos most of the time a bit darker, because pink, purple, blue, this combination isn't the brightest combination, and to have them look good, they can't be that bright like neon lights or something, obviously, or pastel or so. Like I already mentioned, I'm always using LED stripes, or I was using LED stripes. I had 2 stripes, one on this side and one on this side, and this way I would create the effect of 2 different light sources, most of the time, well, blue and pink, or in the last time I used my purple background as the purple color, made one side blue and the other white, so everything would be a bit brighter. I can't really choose if I should concentrate and establish this blue-purple color scheme in my normal videos more, or if this bright light is actually better. I could also place it somewhere else, of course. I'm not sure about the lighting right now. If I should, I don't know, place it more in the middle, so everything is in light, not just from this side, because this hand is a lot more shiny and brighter in comparison with this hand. I don't know if this is distracting for you or not. If it is, then please tell me, but I always liked it when there's a light source on this side and one on this side, because when I place my hand like this, it has this bright color on this side and more like a purple color on this side, and I always like that. I think that causes a bit more, well, life to a video. But I can demonstrate you, of course, a few settings with this ring light. so you can have a say as well. Unfortunately, this ring light doesn't have something like a remote control. It just has buttons, so I have to go through all the colors this thing has. And this thing has a lot of colors because it has red, it has blue, it has red, blue as a combination, it has red, blue as a combination when it's moving, and so on. I will just go through everything and yeah, so you can see everything well. This, for example, would be a bit more in the direction of my original videos, but I think it somehow makes everything a bit darker, and when everything is so dark it could obviously be very relaxing, but I don't know if I want that to be in every video, of course, and if you guys think the same. But let us move on with a more bluish color. More bluish color. Purple. Purple pink. Pink. This is just a rainbow. A moving rainbow. So beautiful. This is red. Green. Blue again. Yellow. Pink, purple. Ocean blue. Oh, the colors are turning from one to another from itself. No, I'm not doing anything. Okay. Then just slowly fading in with the color. A rainbow again. A red rainbow. It's just red getting more intense, and oh, now the red is turning green. Okay. Now it's turning blue. There are some wild things going on there. Let's go on. Moving rainbow with less colors. Again, fading colors. Blue and yellow. Green and red. Light blue and pink. Red and green moving. I actually like having this microphone a bit cupped like this. This has a nice effect on it, doesn't it? Blue and yellow. Light blue and pink moving now. Orange and yellow moving. Turquoise, green, light blue moving. Pink, purple moving. Green, red, blue moving. Yellow, red, blue, green moving. Pink, red, green, blue, yellow moving. This is like a memory game. Light blue, red, green, dark blue, yellow moving. Oh gosh, it doesn't end. Now there's gray in it. Okay, now it's just blue and yellow moving. Oh, it's turning itself to another color from itself automatically now. Okay. Orange. Yellow. Didn't we had yellow already? Another yellow. Beautiful. Another shade of blue, like we didn't already had like 5 types of them. Oh, beautiful, more blue. And another blue. Purple. Pink, purple, purple. Pink, purple. It's a rainbow again. And we're at the beginning. Okay. Well, this was a wild ride. I have to scratch my nose. These are the colors I have. I obviously have this setting which I used all video long so far. I have it in a bit of a colder color, but I don't like this one that much because it creates some kind of distance between you and me, and I don't want that. And this warm color, which I also don't like that much because this warm color destroys the relaxation I want to build up here, like be blue. So I will just turn in to my favorite color real quick. Look away for a moment if this is too much for you. I think this would be my favorite so far. I have my LED stripes. Bluish right now, but I can turn them in a more pinkish way, like this. I think this would be the best. So let's just do the rest of the video like this. Also because this is a bit darker now, so your eyes can relax a bit more if you're still watching. But yeah, let me know which setting you prefer. I'm making myself really tired right now. So I already said in this video that I wanted to do more like oven themed ASMR. I have a few ideas. My videos on Saturday will be about them all the time. I don't think I will ever make a video in the weekend about that, so that there will be a bit more creativity on the weekend and more normal videos like this in other videos, so that there's something for everyone. I still will make some kind of compilations, of course, on Saturdays, or like 1 hour of this and that, like 1 hour of scratching. I didn't did that before, and I didn't have done this before. Or I don't know. We will see how this will turn out. This also I should still make a video with no cover mic scratching, because I think if I'm not dumb again right now, I think I did make a 1 hour video with fluffy mic scratching, and I did a 1 hour video with a normal foam cover scratching. but I haven't done a 1 hour video with no cover at all so far, and I have to fix that because this is like a series I want to follow. I was also thinking about making a compilation sometime with all of these 3 1 hour videos combined, so that there will be a 3 hour long video of mic scratching. But I don't know if this would seem to be a bit. I'm searching for the word again. Like I don't give. Damn. Editor, please edit the word in English in right now. Foul. The word I'm searching for means foul. Foul in German. I hope my editor put that in the screen right now so you know what I mean. So I don't know if this will seem a bit lazy. The word is lazy, like lazy tone. Oh my god, okay. If this would seem a bit lazy, if I will just do that, because on the other hand I could make it again, of course, but I always enjoy to do new stuff as well, and I'm always like, if I already have a 1 hour video, why not incorporate that into the new video which fits into the similar scheme. I hope you know what I mean. This could sound a bit wrong. It's just sometimes a real lifesaver. For example, one time I didn't have the chance to record anything, so I asked my editor to cut out the cork tapping from my 1 hour tapping video, so we can put that as a separate video. On one hand, because I didn't have the time to record anything, and this was a good solution, and on the other hand, because I do think that there are obviously people who enjoy cork tapping but don't enjoy any other things which were in this video. So for these kind of people, there's a separate video. But for people who watch the entire 1 hour tapping video, they already know the cork tapping, of course, so I'm always a bit insecure about that. I could do it in a different way, of course, but I like to do the same things, whether it's re-uploaded or freshly made. I like to keep them apart a bit. Soft rambling videos, for example, I like doing them, but I don't have that much with them so far. This is my 3rd soft rambling video, and I always try to at least give it a week until I do something like that again. The trigger word videos were they don't count. These were different languages, but there I was going a bit too deep into the trigger words matter, so I wanted to try every single one of them. I think I again just lost my point of what I was about to say. I just wanted to come to the conclusion that, of course, sometimes there's no other way than to re-upload something. I don't want to do it that much because I only have like 45 videos now. I think re-uploading is something I can better do if I have like 200 videos. But 45 isn't that much. So for me, for others, this is a lot, obviously. It always depends on you and you only. So my camera will turn off in I think 1 or 2 minutes. I will leave it like that this time, so you won't see anything, but I will still be here. But so that you can close your eyes, because if you're still watching, why are you still watching? If you aren't asleep after 50 minutes of a video, I don't think that this will make you sleep in the next 10 minutes. This is no insult, by the way. Just a friendly reminder that you can always turn this video off and watch another one, which may suit you well for today, or suit you better for today. Because sometimes there are just days where we enjoy some kind of things more than on other days. So for the next few minutes, let me just a bit in your ear, a bit closer, so that you can drift into sleep now. If you actually just watched everything and listened to everything I said, then wow, thank you for that. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Tell me about your preferred settings, and have a good night. Sleep well, sleep tight, and we will see each other in the next video.